What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mika Chanel, back with another edition of Mika Chanel is Just Saying. All right, tonight we're talking about Married to Medicine, Season 3, Reunion Part 1. First of all, before we get into the reunion part 1, I want to talk about what the ladies had on. Everybody, for the most part, looked cute. Dr. Simone, I was not feeling her, but I'm never feeling anything she wears. I wasn't feeling the hair. I didn't think it was cute on her. I liked her look that she wore last year's reunion where she had the short curly hair, but this long hair she was doing with the spirals, I just didn't like it. I thought Dr. Heavenly looked the best that she's ever looked on the show. I loved her hair. Her outfit was cute. It was flattering on her. I thought Lisa Nicole's dress was really cute. She said it came from her collection. Toya was looking cute. I like the bone straight hair on her. I mean, she pretty much looked the same way that she always looks. She always has on something really cute. I love the shoes that they pointed out. Her shoes were really cute. Dr. Jackie and Quad, they look, the same as they always look. They're always put together for the most part. Quad's outfit was different. It was cute. I liked it. But yeah, like her and Dr. Jackie, they're always pretty much put together, so. But I did think that Dr. Heavenly pretty much looked the best she's ever looked, and I hope she keeps a similar style going. Anyways, let's get into this reunion, y'all. So Heavenly, so they start off with Dr. Heavenly, and her comments that she makes in her interviews and stuff, and so they ask her, Andy Cohen is like, what I'm saying, why is it that you make these like crazy comments? Why are you trying to be so messy? And she's just like, I'm just joking. I think that I'm funny. If they don't want me joking with them, then all they have to do is say it and I won't play with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then I think Andy Cohen asked her a question about somebody had wrote in, why is she jealous? And sometimes I don't think people be really writing in these questions. I think that Andy Cohen be making these questions up because he really want to know it. But then again, he always asks what he want to know anyway. But look, he's like, somebody said, why are you jealous of Dr. Jackie? And she said, you know what, I am jealous of Dr. Jackie. She was like, but no, it's not because I want to be a size 0, because I like being a size 8. And then Dr. Jackie was like, size 8? And then she was like, and it's not because of her job, because I like to get my sleep and I like to be at home sometimes. And she said, I guess I'm jealous of her because she is the only one that's able to keep their composure throughout everything or whatever. So that's what I'm jealous of Jackie for. But Dr. Jackie was like, and then they brought up the comment where Heavenly was like, she looked like a little boy. And Dr. Jackie was like, when I take my clothes off, I do not look like a little, at least I don't look like a busted can of biscuits. That was so funny. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, a busted can of biscuits. I would have never ever thought of that, right? That was funny. Go on, Dr. Jackie, because you don't usually have any kind of little comebacks like that, but that shit was funny. I about hit the floor. Anyways, they move on to Toya and Simone and their year-old beef. Still, because at the beginning of this season, they were still upset with each other about what happened at the reunion show last season. So, they talk about that. They bring up, Jackie says that she feels like the reason why the two of them got so hurt with each other is because they were really close to each other. They got really close really fast. And then, one of them made the other one mad, and instead of being able to move past it, they couldn't because of a lot of pent up childhood things that they both have within them that they need to kind of get over. And Toya was like, yeah, I agree with that. My mama was like that. She never let you explain yourself. She never let you do anything like that. So I get really frustrated when I deal with a person that is like that. And Simone, how Simone was yelling at her and calling her stupid and this and this and that. So anyways, Simone said that she just wishes that, she didn't hold grudges. She's saying Toya has taught her a little bit about how to not hold a grudge. She likes the fact that Toya doesn't hold grudges because they were like, what, Toya, what did you mean when you said that Simone, was jealous of you or wanted your life or something like that? And Dr. Simone was like, the only thing is that Toya, doesn't hold a grudge or whatever. So anyways, but they're cool now and, they didn't really get all into it. So I'm happy about that. They do ask, Andy Cohen does read a question from someone that says, since Dr. Simone is a doctor and she has pledged to help people for the rest of her life, you know what I'm saying, why doesn't she reach out to her dad who needs help? He's an alcoholic and, that's a sickness or whatever. And, she was saying, maybe she does need to do that, but she just hasn't been ready. It's been over 2 years since she's talked to her dad. And, who was it? Lisa Nicole, I think, said it first, is that tomorrow is not promised. And, you know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know, Dr. Heavenly says something and tries to pull Jackie into it again. And, Jackie's like, I wouldn't have any unfinished business or whatever, but timing has to be, right or whatever. And, they kind of go back and forth in between that. But I think Dr. Simone knows that, maybe it would be a good thing to reach out to her dad because, you don't want someone passing away without, being able to tell them everything that it is that you needed to say to them, and you don't want to have any regrets. So, but at the end of the day, it's her decision to make. It's her father. It's her life. So, I'm glad they didn't spend so much time on that. So I won't spend a lot of time on that. They move on, oh my God, to Quad and Lisa. The beef between Quad and Lisa. They brought up the whole background check thing. Lisa's still trying to say, in the beginning, at first she was still trying to say that, she did the background check because she was planning to have some type of business dealings with Quad or whatever. But then she finally in the end admitted that she did want some ammunition for the reunion show because she didn't know what to expect and this and that. And she was just saying that she wasn't trying to hurt Quad, and so, she apologized to Quad. Quad is going on and on and on. Quad clearly can't forgive her. Andy Cohen asked her like 5 times, do you accept Lisa's apology? Quad is not trying to accept the apology or whatever. So that kind of is what it is. And they just kind of go back and forth, and Quad gets into her, victim mode, and you did this to me and you did that to me, and this is why I'm not going to accept your apology, and this is why I'm not going to apologize. And Lisa Nicole is like, what I'm saying? Look, this was between you and me, you know what I'm saying? And you brought my family into this, you know what I'm saying? That was not right, Quad. And Quad is just like, someone said something about you opened the door or something, but I don't see how she opened the door to her family being brought into it, you know what I'm saying? Her husband's business and all that. And she was like, I never ran a background check on Dr. G, So, Quad, it's stuff that we done talked about, and I'm so sick of talking about it. And at the end of the day, they decide, Lisa apologizes. Quad is not ready to apologize. She's not ready to accept Lisa's apology. She's being very childish or whatever. So, she tries to blame it all on Lisa. And, Andy Cohen was like, as a viewer, both of y'all were being very messy. Toya is like, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to just cut the BS. Neither one of y'all were really trying to get over it. Both of y'all came out that day to fight. So Quad don't try to put it on Lisa. And, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of it. And, it went on for a while, but that was the gist of it. And basically, they just going to agree to disagree. But Quad says she can be in the room with Lisa. And, so it's going to be none of these picking sides, hopefully, next time. Anyways, we're going to move on from that. They talk about Jill for a little bit. They bring up Jill. Andy asks Heavenly, why did Jill push her button so much? And Jill was Heavenly was just like, she didn't even feel comfortable talking about it right now because she, because of everything that Jill is going through, and, just being away from her kids. And, Heavenly is like, she couldn't imagine not being able to be around her kids, and, all of this. And then all of the ladies agree, saying, and, that, whatever happened while they were filming is kind of secondary to what's happening now. Toya is like, she's talked to Jill, and Jill says she hadn't seen her kids in like 30 days. And I'm like, wow. I guess I don't understand how all of that works. You know what I mean? I know that she jumped on the husband or whatever they said she did. But what is that? Do they think she's going to be a danger to the kids? Like, why is she not able to, have at least some kind of supervised visitation with the kids or whatever? So hopefully that gets worked out. Because definitely, like they were all saying, no mother wants to be away from her child or should be away from her children. So, I don't know, but I mean, as far as her cheating on her husband, like, you know, Heavenly was trying to say that, you know, maybe the reason she was acting the way she was on the show is because she was really hurting inside, because a woman doesn't cheat unless, you know what I'm saying, it's some really deep hurt or whatever. And Toya was like, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, don't even go that deep. It's not even that deep. You call her names and she reacted to it. So that's the end of that. Or whatever. So at the end of the day, everybody, you know, just said they felt bad for Jill and they're wishing her well. They're praying for her. I guess she was asked to come to the reunion. She didn't want to come, which I'm happy about. You know what I'm saying? Finally, somebody that's is not all about the publicity or whatever. And Dr. Heavenly brings up a point about, you know what I'm saying, this is what I mean by women need to have their own, you know what I'm saying? Because a man can just say he doesn't want to be with you tomorrow. What is this? Y'all got a string or something. I'm like, what is this coming out of my shirt? It's like a little string. Hold on. Like she was saying, like a man can be like, he doesn't want to be with you tomorrow. And then if you don't have your own, you know what I'm saying, you're kind of stuck, you know? So hopefully she gets it together, and that's, you know, that's pretty much that. Then out comes Mariah. She comes walking out. You know, they had her behind the scenes the whole time. She was sitting in the back, giving her little, every once in a while they'll go to her. She'd give her a little commentary. She was talking about Dr. Simone, edges wasn't straight and right. And she was saying she liked Toya because Toya, you know what I'm saying, always keeps it real. You know what you're getting with Toya or whatever. But she come walking out with this dress. Now her dress was really cute, right? I love the gold on it. I love the way it was hugging the body at the top. But why was her husband aiding and some other dude holding her train for her, and she came walking in like she was about to take her throne or something, right? I was cracking up. So she sits down and she, you know, Andy asks her a few questions and then it goes off. So I guess we're going to start the part 2, I guess, with Mariah's answer to Andy's question, which is what did she think about the season? That's pretty much it, you guys. It wasn't really like an exciting reunion, but then again, at the end of the day, I don't think any of the Married to Medicine reunions are all that exciting. I'm just glad that they got that dang Quad and Lisa Nicole beef stuff out of the way in the beginning. Let it go, let it go, let it go. So hopefully that doesn't come back up in the next reunion. It looks like they're going to bring the men out, and, you know, we're going to get some more of the tea, y'all. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it as far as reviewing the reunion show. What did you guys think about the reunion? I thought that, like I said, outside of, you know, the whole, I like that they did discuss Jill, even though she wasn't able to be there. I did like that all the ladies were able to give their opinion on her, and I like that they weren't really dogging her, you know what I'm saying, behind her back since she wasn't able to be there. I liked Toya this season a lot, and I liked her during this first part of the reunion show, how she was giving it to them real. You know, trying not to let anybody slide by, you know, with the BS. And I don't know, I hope that the part 2 is going to be a little bit more lively, because I was kind of bored, and I watched it twice and I was still a little bored. I was like, well, maybe I missed something, and I'm just like, it's still a little boring, you guys. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Please, you guys, like I always say, rate this video, comment on this video, please share this video, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, you guys, please stay real, stay safe, and stay tuned to Mika Chanel Is Just Saying. Bye-bye.